Another thing that's all good is giving back to the community. 11 Alive is the official partner of the Atlanta Super Bowl Host Committee, and we are proud to help them create a positive impact for our community even after the big game. So here to talk more about the Host Committee's mission and basically get us so excited for all of the improvements that we are making to just wow our out-of-towners is Dan Corso, the president of the Atlanta Sports Council and head of the Atlanta Super Bowl Host Committee Board of Directors. That's a mouthful, Dan.
It is a lot of words.
How are you? It's great to see you.
Thank you for having me. Nice to be with you.
Well, thank you so much. Now, for our viewers who aren't familiar with the Super Bowl Host Committee, explain your purpose and the mission.
So the role of a host committee in a city that's hosting major events like the Super Bowl is really to serve as the liaison, and in our case, the liaison to the NFL and to our community. Our role has been over the last 2 years, and will continue to be for the next 2 weeks, is to get this city ready to go to host, the country's biggest event and our third Super Bowl here in Atlanta. And everything is coming along great. It's looking fantastic downtown. Mercedes-Benz Stadium looks great. There's building signage everywhere. It's really, really exciting.
It really is. And the Legacy 53 initiative is a major improvement project for the Host Committee. Tell our viewers all about it.
So one of the benefits of having a big event in your city like the Super Bowl is not just the economic impact, but there's a true social impact, an impact on the community. And in this case, Legacy 53 is a program that we designed as part of our host committee to really try to leave that lasting legacy on Atlanta once the Super Bowl comes and goes.
Right.
And so we've got a variety of programs associated with that related to sustainability, but also promoting an active and healthy lifestyle for children as well.
Sure, and I know that the renovation project at JF Kennedy Park is a major part of this 53rd initiative. Tell us all about the renovations being done and how we can all get involved if there's a way.
Would love to. Our host committee partnered with the Blank Family Foundation and the NFL, and we raised $2 million to go back towards the renovation of John F. Kennedy Park in the west side of Atlanta. And it serves as that legacy because now we're able to really service and provide an outlet for children. There's 650 students at nearby Hollis Innovation Academy right next to the park, and there's a senior residence community right next to it nearby as well. So both children and adults will be able to take part and really enjoy this new renovated park. We've got a variety of things lined up for them. There's a new field turf, there's a new hard court basketball turf, there's a walking path with fitness equipment, and it's even lighted for evening use as well. So we're really, really excited.
Now this has to be such a fun opportunity for you to see, not only is this an exciting time for the big game, for our city, but to see the growth and the things that will happen after, as you mentioned, in the years to come as a result of this.
Well, it's been 19 years, surprisingly, since our last Super Bowl back in 2000, and so our city and our entire community and region really has just transformed since that time. And the opportunity here is to showcase what all Atlanta is about to the hundreds of thousands of visitors that we'll have, but also the millions and millions of people that will tune into the game.
Yes, and as we mentioned, 11 Alive is honored to be an official partner.
I can't thank you enough for that.
We're so excited of the Atlanta Super Bowl Host Committee. And actually, I don't know if you know this, but we have a very special gift from our very own General Manager, John Duchesne.
Oh, John, all right.
John is here.
Hey, John, how are you? Good to see you. Have a seat. I feel more like Pat Sajak.
I know.
From Wheel of Fortune with the clown check, you know? or maybe a Domino's pizza.
I saw the twirling. You were good.
You like that? Yeah, okay. So before I present this, though, I'd just like to say when we first talked to Dan and the committee more than a year ago, we obviously were very excited about the opportunity to work with the committee to help market the Super Bowl and all it means to the Atlanta area. But then when we heard about Legacy 53, I think that's when our hearts really started to pump, because we have all these people coming into the city, but what's the legacy that's going to last for Atlantans? And when we heard about the JFK Park initiative and the West Side, we're like, boy, that is right up where we want to be. Well, so we are thrilled. Oh, you lost your mic. Okay.
He was so excited. He jumped up when he saw you with the check.
I know. It was the flipping, right? It was the flipping
when you come in.
All right. So Dan, on behalf of the men and women here at 11 Alive and the TEGNA Foundation, we'd like to help you go farther with that project with a clown check for $30,000.
Awesome. Thank you, John. Thank you very well. Thank you very much. Well, I'll just tell you, I will thank you. We are an incredible city for hosting these big events. And one of the reasons is our infrastructure and the facilities and the people and the organizations, but it's also the media partners. And for you to be able to come in and engage with us from the beginning, you know, for this Super Bowl and many other events, we really do appreciate it. So thank you.
Likewise.
Yeah, thank
Likewise.
you.
Dan, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Lastly, before we go, just 17 days away from the big game, what advice do you have for our viewers who are watching who do want to participate in any upcoming activities? What's the best resource to go to?
Well, the beauty of the Super Bowl is it's not just a football game, right? That we have 10 days worth of public events that people can come down, and not just for visitors. We have events lined up beginning Monday, January 28th through the entire week up until the game, where residents can come in and really enjoy some free events to take advantage and enjoy. We've got concerts in Centennial Olympic Park.
Good.
And we're encouraging everyone to take MARTA, to come down using MARTA, which will be the best way to get down, and just come down and enjoy it. You know, these events don't happen all the time, and when they do, you should really take advantage.
It's not just for the out-of-towners.
That's exactly right. It's for the residents.
And stop by the 11Alive
area,
where Atlanta and company will be as well.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm so super excited. Pun intended. Thank you so much. And John, thank you. That is quite the contribution, again, to the legacy of Atlanta. For more information about the Atlanta Super Bowl Host Committee and the Legacy 53 project, simply visit them online. It's atlsuperbowl53.com. Thank you again.
Thank you.